Rise for Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please call the roll.
Councilmember Irby? Here. Councilmember Page?
Here.
Councilmember Wassinger? Here. Councilmember O'Mara?
Here.
Councilmember Dolan?
Here.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Here.
Councilmember Harder?
Here.
Mr. Chair, we have a quorum.
Move for approval.
Thank you.
Move for approval of journal of meeting on April 21st, 2015.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The journal is approved. Bid openings. We have no bid openings. So we'll move to communications.
Mr. Chair, there are no tax compromises this evening, so I'll move to zoning matters. Under zoning matters, item number 1, 6th District.
Sixth District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Thank
Item
you.
number 2, 6th District.
Receive, file, and county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 3, 2nd District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 4, 1st District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 5, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the matter referred to the Public Improvements Committee for a public hearing to be scheduled in accordance with the St. Louis County zoning ordinance.
So ordered.
Mr. Chair, moving on to road and bridge matters, item number 1, 5th District.
Receive, file, plan specification, and detailed estimate of cost be approved, and the Director of Procurement be authorized to advertise for bids as requested, and a copy of this report be sent to the interested parties.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 2, 6th District.
Receive, file, and contract in an amount not to exceed $4,581,606.16 be awarded to J.M. Marschutz Construction Company, the lowest responsive bidder, as recommended.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 3, 6th District.
Receive, file, and contract in an amount not to exceed $3,864,799.68 be awarded to M&H Concrete Contractors Incorporated, the lowest responsive bidder, as recommended.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. Chair, moving on to other communications, item number 1.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 2.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. That will be the order.
Item number 3.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 4, 5th District.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 5, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 6, 6th District.
Receive, file, and refer to the Department of Highways and Traffic, to the Department of Planning, and to the county councilor.
So ordered.
Item number 7, 2nd District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 8, 3rd District.
Same motion.
So ordered.
Item number 9, all districts.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. That will be the order.
Item number 10, 7th District.
Receive, file, and county councilor be directed to prepare appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 11, all districts.
Receive, same motion, and that will be the order.
Item number 12, 7th District.
Receive, file, and county councilor be directed to prepare appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 13, all districts.
Same motion, that will be the order. Please read the add-on. Add-on, how does this?
Yes, sir. Item number 1, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the temporary expansion of premises be approved as requested.
Second.
All
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Report of the county executive.
No report this evening.
Okay. No report of special committees this evening, so we will move to public forum.
We have 7 speakers this evening, Mr. Chair.
7 speakers, all right. If you would please come forward when your name is called, and if you would please leave your comments to 3 minutes, it would be appreciated.
First speaker this evening is Cindy Nittig. Ma'am, if you have something with the council members, you can bring it to me.
Good evening, council members. Before I begin, I just want to be sure that I have correct information that the McDonald's at Butler Hill and Tesson Ferry has been approved. Am I correct?
Yes.
I would like to speak regarding the new McDonald's location at Butler Hill and Tesson Ferry Roads. My home is adjacent to the proposed location, and I have several concerns. First, when the property was originally sold in whole, it was zoned C2. Though we opposed the C8 Petromart, the county council approved it using a conditional use permit. We were also told by the new property owner that built the Petromart that fences as high as we wanted, as well as a berm and extensive landscaping to provide a buffer for light and sound and privacy would be provided. And as you can see by my photos, nothing has been done, photos number 1 and 2. At the council meeting, April 2013, when a 24-hour Walmart grocery store wanted to build on the property, the council voted unanimously against it, stating that the property was not intended for that type of use. So here we are again with another 24-hour business trying to build on the same property that was not intended for it. This development would require a separate driveway on Tesson Ferry Road, which has already been poured, and we were told originally that whoever built there would have to use the existing driveway. McDonald's wants to have a concrete median put on Tesson Ferry Road so that entry and exit can be northbound only, which our state representative, Lyra, is adamantly opposed. That median would cause even more congestion on a major thoroughfare and impede emergency vehicles from the Melville Fire Department, just south of this site. It would also increase traffic on R Street Griffin Road, which is a 2-lane road with no sidewalks. It would become a cut-through for southbound traffic wishing to enter the McDonald's. There are many children on this road at all times, and the amount of foot traffic coming and going to McDonald's would make for a dangerous situation. Speaking of dangerous, there is a large pond on this site, photo number 3. There is no fencing or barriers of any kind. Kids are naturally curious, and the pond could have tragic consequences. The previous owner had the pond completely fenced. A 24-hour fast food restaurant next to a 24-hour gas station that sells alcohol, and this pond is an accident waiting to happen. At the Planning Commission meeting in March, the committee said this proposed project would be tabled until we had county council representation. However, it was pushed through on April 6, 2015. This is where I wanted to ask that you vote against this McDonald's. But now I'm saying shame on you for putting this through and not even letting us express our opinions, and we are the ones that are going to be affected by this. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Ray Nittig.
Thank the council for the time. I may be repeating a few of these things, but I have serious concerns where this project is heading. This project started in 2011. A proposal was made to change the zoning from R3 residential C2 shopping and a conditional use permit, which allowed the convenience store with gas pumps. This CUP was heavily supported by the overwhelming show of hands, which most of those people who voted didn't even live in the area, and the board. It was understood that this C2 zoning was to allow small business to cater to the general public. Also understood that the hours of operation by these businesses would have consideration of the residential homes that are adjacent or nearby. Our considerations cited were hours of operation, loud noises, and nuisances, odors, light intrusions, increased traffic, potential increase in crime, drainage, and etc. But more importantly, the slippery slope of potential land use changes to move further commercial intrusions into the established neighborhood. All of these legitimate considerations affect our privacy, property values, and safety. The residents were tested with the conditional use permit proposal with 24-hour Walmart food center. It was said by the county council by allowing this high-volume 24 service, it was not in the spirit of developing the residential neighborhood. The council unanimously voted it down. As I looked over the now McDonald's proposal, which is introducing the cup, I noticed that the planning board requested certain conditions were met. Conditions that included St. Louis County ADA, St. Louis County Department of Highways, Department of Planning, Department of Traffic, Metropolitan Sewer, etc. But nowhere did I see a proposal or conditions to support consideration of the residents, in particular the ones that are adjacent to the land. Anything that we, taxpayers who live in these homes for over 4 generations, who voice our concerns to the planning commissions were even considered in the proposal. When the developer purchased the land, I personally was promised that whatever I thought was necessary to make it a win-win situation, it would be provided by the developer. What he said was, Ray, if you need a fence, just let me know where you want it and how high. Ray, you will be impressed with the landscaping, and that berm will be full of trees and protect your privacy. That's what's said, but this is what happened. I called the developer several times, complaining about the high grass and dead trees. I even offered to cut the grass. He cut the grass once or twice a year with a brush hog. Every time I called, I got the same rubber stamp answer. He's not available, can I take a message? Not even a call back. I'm not against McDonald's or any other business. I understand to accept the necessary changes were made in my backyard. But I don't understand or accept that business is allowed to push established landowner and taxpayers around just to maximize their profits. I understand it's a done deal. And the last meeting I was told since...
Sir, if you could, the time on this up, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next speaker is Melissa Tobias. I have pictures. Not a speaker. I just need to say that I concur with everything my neighbors have said, and most of them are not even here due to the traffic. We don't believe what's happened here has been legal. We didn't get our say. I have an author's article here quoting the Planning Commission Chairman Wayne Hitzlinger that says that this recommended rezoning at the site of Tesson Ferry and Butler Hill Roads should never have happened. Should never have happened. This is dated May 16th, 2013. They're going to pour asphalt there. It's a small plot. Don't know how they're going to manage a business there. That asphalt, the rainwater is going to run into the pond. The pond is going to overflow into their backyards and into their basements. A concrete median down Tesson Ferry by St. Anthony's Hospital is going to hinder those emergency vehicles. There's a fire station there too. It's going to hinder them. It's going to put all this traffic on Butler Hill. Also on Butler Hill has just completed office buildings. Same property. Why could that not be zoned for office buildings on Tesson Ferry? McDonald's is in a good place right now. They have lots of entrances. They have lots of parking. You take them out of there, that whole strip mall is going to go under. It's the only thing that draws them there. I just don't understand how this could have passed without our say. It's illegal. I believe it is. And I believe, whether you put me in jail or not, somebody or everybody got paid off. This is just not right. Next speaker is Abir Moten.
Good evening, everyone. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, greetings, peace, love, and all heavenly blessings to all of us and you. We, the people, ask for a political reform that would guarantee the safety, security, the equality, and all the outstanding opportunities and benefits of the diversified population at large, and that the American Constitution protects the rights of all American-born citizens, and the status of women is just one of those areas where great improvement is necessary. I wanted to speak to you about several things. First of all, the congregations, including the mosque, are run by disbelievers, many disbelievers inside of the congregations. Many of the imams, fathers, pastors, rabbis, and other religious learned men are accepting dirty money. That's why we're having problems in this world. Dirty money, dirty charity money, any kind of money is dirty money, as they hire protectors and helpers who really take the religion as mockery and fun. In many of the congregations, they have hatred, discrimination, rebellion, and disbelief. Some kindle a fire of war. That's all they do. God extinguishes it. They strive to make mischief on the earth so that their acquaintances, such as the doctors, hospitals, lawyers, street departments, judges, sewer departments, and other authorities and military can make money under the table. All the people are rebellious and disobedient to God. They need to change their ways and stop accepting and making dirty money by eating clean foods from clean money, donating clean money to charities, doing good deeds, respecting and giving equal justice, giving people accurate defense and opportunities to have lawyers. Now, I want to let you all know what's been going on with me. I just found out, and I've always been knowing, my house that I purchased October the 1st, 2001, is on Deer Hackey. The sewer department has a problem up the street. My house doesn't have no problems whatsoever. They want to make a hole, and they want to use my property so that they can dig in, and if they want to cause a fire. Now, I told you that David Emis left his property. My ex-husband sent me up to go into my property. The police, what was his name, John, that told us yesterday to break into the house? His name was Andy Quinones, told us to break into my house, to break in. I don't know if there's dangerous methane gases in there or what. Maybe they want to set an explosion. But what they're trying to do is trying to lower my property price so that the Missouri Sewer Department is right next to the FBI, want to use my property and sacrifice me so that they can dig into the property. And that's not fair. The Missouri Sewer Department does not have anything to do, doesn't have no right to do that. The FBI next door to the sewer district doesn't have any right to do that either.
Your time. Thank you.
Well, thank you for listening. Take care.
Yes, thank you.
Next speaker is Tom Sullivan.
Mr. Chairman and members of the council, Craig Concannon should not be confirmed as a St. Louis County municipal judge, as he is one of County Executive Stinger's biggest campaign contributors with $21,000 of contributions. When Mr. Stenger appoints someone who gave so much to his campaign, it appears judgeships are for sale. Isn't this kind of how they do things in Illinois? It was rather incredible that at last week's committee hearing, Mr. Concannon claimed to not know how much he had contributed to the county executive's campaign. How believable is that? You also have to wonder about someone who would want to be a judge under these circumstances. I think the council should know his total campaign contributions to all candidates. In addition to the county executive, Mr. Concannon contributed to Councilman O'Leary's campaign. But the council continually fails to do due diligence. 2 additional attorneys were approved for the county counselor's office in January. The council wasn't told that these were patronage positions to be filled by the county executive. One position was filled by a clerk from Mr. Stenger's law office who only passed the bar last summer. Of the 3 appointments confirmed by the council on January 6th, no resumes were provided for any of them. It's questionable that 2 meet the requirements of the county charter, but no one even bothered to check. County Executive Stinger promised change and transparency in St. Louis County government, but continually fails to keep those promises. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Next speaker is James Croft.
Good evening. I am James Croft, the leader in training at the Ethical Society of St. Louis, a humanist congregation just down the road in Ladue. And first, I'd like to thank the executive for signing the proclamation declaring last Saturday Ethical Society of St. Louis Day in honor of our 50th anniversary in Ladue. We've been a member of this community for half a century now, and we really appreciate the recognition that that proclamation represents. So thanks to Steve. I'm going to get it framed, I think, and hung above my desk so I can see it every day. It's very pretty. I'm here today because the Ethical Society is a member of Metropolitan Congregations United. We've been working with other congregations in the area to find practical ways to reform the criminal justice system so that it respects the equality and dignity of all of our citizens. And on August 26th in 2014, MCU proposed in a public meeting that a county-wide summit should be held for mayors and police chiefs to address the need to bring reform to policing, courts, and how the Children's Service Fund is being used. And at that time, Steve Stenger agreed that if elected, he would make such a summit a priority in his new administration. Now, we're going ahead planning that summit, but recently county representatives have pulled out of the planning process without any explanation. So currently, there's no county representation in the planning process. So I'm here today to ask the county executive to please re-engage with this planning process in accordance with his promise last year. At the Ethical Society, we teach our kids to keep their promises, and we'd like you to keep yours, Steve. The mission statement of the County Police Department reads, "The mission of the St. Louis County Police Department is to work cooperatively with the public and within the framework of the Constitution to enforce the laws, preserve the peace, reduce fear, and provide a safe environment in our neighborhoods." With our proposed summit, Metropolitan Congregations United is offering a perfect opportunity to work cooperatively with the public to preserve the peace and reduce fear in our community. And we at the Ethical Society look forward to having representatives from the county at the summit. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Final speaker this evening is Lois Yatsek.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I, too, represent Metropolitan Congregations United. I am very, very concerned about the situation of police violence and court fees. And I know that the county has begun to work on the court fees. I'm happy to hear that. But there has not been any opportunity for the county police departments to come together. During your campaign, Mr. Stinger, you reacted very positively to the idea of a county summit presented by MCU. And this was to bring together mayors and police chiefs to address these issues that have come to be associated with the Ferguson tragedy. Things are not going to change until the laws change, until we become aware and concerned about the way certain things are taking place, which can be changed by laws. And we need to get together and to talk about it. The recent Department of Justice report encourages all municipalities to act proactively to rooting out the problem, procedures, and attitudes, and in making correction. It's time to move forward. This is the purpose of the summit. Let the municipalities work together to be the best they can, resourcing and encouraging each other, utilizing the tools offered by the county as well. You, Mr. Stenger, assigned people to be part of the planning process, and they were unexpectedly pulled. We don't know why. But 7 months ago, this was a great idea, and MCU is still moving on it. We want it to happen. We need to have the county at the table as a partner in this historic process, and not the object, and not to let go of this opportunity to make things better for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's our final speaker, Chair.
Thank you. Introduction of bills.
Bill number 97, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept grants and program income totaling $8,230,315 from the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, appropriating the same for support of the Community Development Block Grant Program.
the Home Investment Partnership Program and the Federal Emergency Shelter Program, authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents in support of said programs, authorizing the Director of Planning to execute supplemental cooperation agreements, home buyer regulatory agreements, and home improvement contracts for the rehabilitation of private properties, and authorizing the Director of Human Services to execute necessary federal emergency shelter grant agreements. Bill number 98, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute 4 separate contracts with Regional Justice Information Service for various information technology services and authorizing execution of renewals. Bill number 99, introduced by Councilmember O'Leary, an ordinance authorizing the Director of the Department of Parks and Recreation to establish a discounted membership program for facilities at the Pavilion at Lime. Bill number 100, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance amending Chapter 616, Title 6, St. Louis County Revised Ordinances 1974 as amended County Parks, Parkways, and Recreational Areas by repealing and reenacting Section 616.230 pertaining to various user fees and assessments related to use of county park facilities and services. Bill number 101, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the issuance of not to exceed $12,500,000 principal amount of special obligation bonds, capital projects, Series 2015 of St. Louis County, Missouri, for the purpose of financing the acquisition, leasing, construction, expansion, renovation, improving, and equipping of county facilities, together with other equipment, capital improvements, and capital expenditures by the county, prescribing the form and details of said bonds and the covenants and agreements to provide for the payment and security thereof, and authorizing certain actions and documents and prescribing other matters relating thereto. Bill number 102, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance accepting a grant of up to $532,000 from the State of Missouri Department of Economic Development, Division of Workforce Development for the Summer Job Leagues Program for low-income youth, depositing and appropriating said monies as set forth herein, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Mr. Chair, that is all the bills.
Thank you. Perfection of bills.
Is there a motion to suspend the rules, Mr. Chair?
Yes, there is. Now that you ask, I move to suspend the rules in order to advance Bill number 102 to the perfection order of business.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The rules are suspended. Please read Bill number 102 for perfection.
Bill number 102, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for perfection of Bill 102.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 102 is perfected.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Hold, please.
Bill number 8 is held.
Bill number 27, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Please hold Bill number 27, and that will be the order.
Bill number 89, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 89.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 89 is perfected.
Bill number 90, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for perfection of Bill number 90.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 90 is perfected.
Bill number 91, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 91.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 91 is perfected.
Bill number 92, introduced by Councilmember O'Leary.
I move to perfect Bill number 92.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Bill number 92 is perfected.
Bill number 93, introduced by Councilmember O'Leary.
I move to perfect Bill number 93.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 93 is perfected.
Bill number 94, introduced by Councilmember O'Leary.
I move to perfect Bill number 94.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 94 is perfected.
Bill number 95, introduced by Councilmember O'Leary.
I move to perfect Bill number 95.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 95 is perfected.
Bill number 96, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger.
I move to perfect Bill number 96.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 96 is perfected. Final passage of bills. I move to suspend the rules in order to advance Bill number 102 to the final passage order of business.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. The rules are suspended. Please read Bill number 102 for final passage.
Bill number 102, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of Bill number 102.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye, just so everybody knows that's a,
Yeah, I was going to say that.
okay,
Yeah.
aye.
Well,
No, go ahead, you can.
that's right. I'm sorry.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 102, there are 7 ayes.
You can go ahead.
No, go ahead, Chairman.
No, I was, thank you for bringing that up, but just so people know what's going on, this is, we expedited this this is a bill for the jobs program for youth in the county, and it's state grant money, and in order to get that grant money, we had to act expediently, and so we decided to move this forward tonight, and appreciate the council's consideration on this. It's just for the youth jobs program, so thank you. We're moving on with final passage here.
Bill number 52, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for, I'm going to hold Bill number 52.
Bill number 83, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of
Oh,
Bill
I'm
number...
sorry. So it was Dolan for Irby, I'm sorry.
I move for final passage of Bill number 83.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 83, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 83 is finally passed.
Bill number 84, introduced by Councilmember Dolan for Councilmember Irby.
I move for final passage of Bill number 84.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 84, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 84 is finally passed.
Bill number 85, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of Bill number 85.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 85, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 85 is finally passed.
Bill number 86, introduced by Councilmember Dolan for Councilmember Irby.
I move for final passage of Bill number 86.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 86, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 86 is finally passed.
Bill number 87, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of Bill number 87.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 87, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 87 is finally passed.
Bill number 88, introduced by Councilmembers Dolan for Irby, Councilmember Page, and Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of Bill number 88.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby? Aye. Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 88, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 88 is finally passed.
Moving on to resolutions, Mr. Chair, we have 6 this evening. Resolution number 1, introduced by Councilmembers Dolan, Irby, Page, Wassinger, O'Meara, O'Leary, and Harder.
Please read.
Resolution, whereas the late James E. O'Meara was a man of great character, strength, and principle, living life on those foundations, but above all, he was known to all for his love of family and his labor union. And whereas Mr. O'Meara gave so much of himself to those 2 driving passions and service to the community he loved, that his name will surely be remembered for generations to come. And whereas Mr. O'Mara touched the lives of many thousands of people in countless ways, and St. Louis County would not be what it is today without his driving hand and vision for the future. And whereas the members of the County Council desire to express their sadness at his loss, now therefore be it resolved by the County Council of St. Louis County, Missouri as follows. Section 1, the County Council sends its condolences to the family and friends of James E. O'Mara and to all of his companions in the labor unions he loved so much on the occasion of his recent passing.
I am proud to move for adoption of resolution number 1.
Second.
All those is that roll call?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Mara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on resolution number 1, there are 7 ayes.
Thank you, council members. And glad you didn't see it as a conflict voting for my own family on that one. Huh?
No,
Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being there for our family.
thank you. Adoption, resolution number 1 is adopted.
Resolution number 2, introduced by Councilmember Page.
Move adoption of resolution number 2.
Second.
Roll call, do you want to read it, or?
No, it's
All right, roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Mara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on resolution number 2, there are 7 ayes.
Resolution number 2 is adopted.
Resolution number 3, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger.
I move to adopt resolution number 3.
Second.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Mara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on resolution number 3, there are 7 ayes.
Resolution number 3 is adopted.
Resolution number 4, introduced by Councilmember Page.
Move approval of resolution number 4.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Mara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on resolution number 4, there are 7 ayes.
Resolution number 4 is adopted.
Resolution number 5, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Move for adoption of resolution number 5.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Mara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, resolution number 5, there are 7 ayes.
Resolution number 5 is adopted.
Resolution number 6, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Move for adoption of resolution number 6.
Second. Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Mara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on resolution number 6, there are 7 ayes.
Resolution number 6 is adopted.
Moving on to unfinished business, Mr. Chair, item number 1, all districts.
Will the appointments be approved as requested, except the appointment of Randy Grimm be held on the order of business?
Second.
Wasn't there one other one?
Well, that's on another. So, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 2,
Appointment of Stephen A. Frommeyer be held on the order of business, and the appointment of Robert M. Rink be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries.
item number 3, 4th District.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
Item number 4,
Receive, file, and the appointment be approved as requested.
Second.
Second, I'm sorry. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
and moving on to new business, Mr. Chair, we have 3 prepared orders this evening.
Move for adoptions of orders 1, 2, and 3.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Orders 1, 2, and 3 are adopted. I move we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned.